Today I'm going to talk about the crime rate in Japan, particularly in the place in Kitakyushu where I'm residing now. The crime rate in Japan is relatively low, but lately it is on the rise. It's because a lot of Japanese are out of work, inflation is high, and the yen is so weak, and most of them don't get pay increases for the last couple of years. In Kitakyushu alone, where I'm residing, can you imagine a 5-kilo pack of rice, which I used to buy, say about 5 months ago, was about $15 Singapore. And then 5 months later, now, it's double that amount. It is $30 Singapore. That is, really hit the local people so hard. You know, a cabbage that costs about 100 yen, which is about 90 cents just a few months ago, now is selling for 500 to 600 yen. That means from 90 over cents, now the cabbage is $5 Singapore. The poor Japanese, the local people are suffering. See? So, it's inevitable. Crime rate will go up. People are hungry. Okay, let's talk about the big cities like in Tokyo, Osaka. Those places are worse. I don't have the statistics, but people rob, break in, and these are local Japanese, no, not just foreigners commit crime too. They target the elderly. They pose as a gas man, as postman, as, authorities. And they talk to the residents, and those that they target. And then they rob them. Because they know these old people, they keep a lot of cash at home. They don't go to the bank regularly. And the banks doesn't pay interest at all. But now I'm going to talk about Kitakyushu, where I am right now. The crime rate, petty theft especially, robbery, is about 547 or 500 plus per 100,000 residents. That is actually quite high, relatively speaking, compared to the last few years. Okay, I'm going to talk about my area, the vicinity. Within the last 1 year, a convenience store was robbed at knife point. An office was also robbed of a safe. You know, the safe where they keep money and a document. And lately, just last month, in my neighborhood, there was a break-in. These robbers, they belong to criminal gangs. They were employed to rob. They will smash the windows. Even if the residents are in, they'll smash the windows, and then they will tie up the victims and took their money. So it's really sad. I'm also quite alarmed, see. But still, it is a safe place. But now, the residents got to get together and think of something to protect themselves. You know, the kampong spirit. Yeah, Singapore crime rate is quite low. Much lower, I think, than Kitakyushu. Singapore crime rate, especially cyber crime, scammers, that one is quite high. For the year 2023, I understand that 800 over cases per 100,000 residents. and the scammers scooted off with something like $650 million. But over here in Kitakyushu, cybercrime is much lower. Thank you very much for watching my video.